Hi guys. So we know that it's Francis and Tyson Fury's fight is going to happen, and okay. So this is my prediction. I know this is going to sound odd to a lot of people, but I think Francis is going to win this fight, and he's going to win this fight by KO. He's going to knock him out. Let me tell you why. So the thing about this mixed martial arts fighters, it's UFC fighters, MMA fighters. It's they have to think about so many things at the same time, right? They are not one dimensional, right? They have to think, they have to be at everywhere and be at the same place in one place, right? Sorry, they have to be everywhere and at the same time be in one place, put themselves together, right? So they are thinking about so many things at the same time. To them, it's like a chess game they are playing, right? Why boxing is quite different. I'm not saying boxers don't think multidimensional, they do, but they tend to focus on one place, right? Because they do have a lot of rules that restrict boxers on what they can do, where they can hit. MMA's fighter, they do have it, but they do have limited rules to compare to boxers, right? So this is why I believe Ngannou is going to win this fight. Though he might face some problems. The problem he might face is because at the end of the day, a UFC fighter has to adjust his game, has to adjust his approach to boxing, right? Which is why Mayweather won his fight. Well, I think the fight, Mayweather's fight and Gregor was a scam anyway. Honestly, I think it was. But I know because before Ngannou was an MMA fighter, he was a boxer. So I believe he's going to tap into that his old boxing, because he's still there. Those skills are still there. He just has it, stored in his memory. He just needs to activate it. And once a boxer, you're always a boxer. So if you ask any boxing legend, they will tell you this. Even anybody that started boxing and left it very young, they will still tell you this. Once a boxer is always a boxer. So putting all this together, this is why I believe Ngannou is going to win. And we all know that Ngannou always relies on his punch, right? That's one of his weakness, and that's one of his is also how do I say it? His strength. That is one hand punch. We know he relies on that. Even if you look at his earlier fights before he became this champion, he became, right? He took a lot of risk when he attacks, right? He leaves himself open because he always believed in that his punch, right? It's the same Wilder is, right? Well, at the end of the Wilder is a boxer, so that's why his one punch is that if you take it, it's going to knock you out, right? But it's very different with Ngannou because Ngannou has multi-facet skills being an MMA fighter. Anyway, let me not just ramble too much in this. This is why I believe Ngannou is going to win. I know a lot of people think I'm crazy, right? I know a lot of you will think I'm crazy, but this is why I believe Ngannou is going to win, and he's going to win on technical knockout, right? And at the end of the day, I mean, come on, look at Tyson. He might be a joker, but your joke can take you so long. I mean, I like Tyson. He's right, he's a good sport. He's really a good sport, so I give it to him, right? So yeah, Ngannou is going to win this fight, all right? So Ngannou, go for it and bring us, make that statement you've been wanting to make since you left UFC. So make that statement now. So Ngannou has a lot to lose here. He does. So that's why I believe he's going to win this fight. Anyway, guys, let's talk about the fight after the end of the day. If I'm wrong, I'm going to own it, right? If I'm wrong, I'm going to own it. But I believe if I'm a betting man, my money is on Ngannou, Francis Ngannou. Okay? My Cameroonian brothers, go do your thing. We do your back. Go do your thing, bring and come home. We do your back. Nothing do you. One love, eh?